Well, sushi is very popular in Champaign-Urbana because it's a huge university community. There's actually 19,000 foreign students, so you know it does very well there. So, but there's enough sushi places in Champaign, which is 8 miles away, that we thought it would be great to offer that here. So. If it's a specialty, we think it's a good idea. You know, for our store, we really want to be a community center. And with Champaign-Urbana being so close, we want to offer everything we can here so people don't have to go to the larger city to get groceries or food. And so yeah, if we can find some way to tie better to the community, find somebody that has expertise, that's what we want to do. I mean, we also have a cake decorating person called Cakes with Lori, and she's the premier wedding cake decorator for really this county. And she's the same thing. We have a special arrangement with her. So yeah, we do seek that if we don't have the expertise. And it's hard to find. In fact, this expertise to find sushi chefs is it's really almost impossible in the United States. You almost have to have people from somewhere that have long-term expertise. Well, we were actually at NGA, at IGA meeting a couple of years ago, and at NGA we've gone to several booths that offered sushi programs where they found chefs for you, some of them sourced product, and there was different kinds of opportunities where you ran it yourself or someone ran it for you. So we interviewed 3 different companies, and actually we were leaving and met a guy on the elevator from Sushi with Gusto, this company, and that's the company we ended up choosing. We were real comfortable with them because of the way they source their product, the number of sushi stations they offer, and of course the financial arrangements were good for us as well. So when we started, of course we had to build the space, and the chefs, of course, are trained by the company, and they're brought from Myanmar, which is Burma, these chefs, and they train them for a couple of months in I believe South Carolina, and then the chefs are brought over. And then, so we had a big party called the Sushi Social, and so we had a weekend of just free sushi and wine and cheese, and there were some pretty long evening parties, but it really blew it up in the community, so we really started out great. So we had a big event to kick it off. Yeah, because the younger shopper is so important, and they're so transient, but they're very quality conscious and have a lot of expendable income. So we have a lot of young shoppers here, and it's very interesting because a lot of our sushi sales are kids' lunchtime meals. It's just amazing. So you wouldn't think that, but that is very much the case. And getting younger shoppers, of course, helps us in a lot of different ways as well.